What's up, boys? What is up? Another monkey see on the menu, like we love to see. And today we are on Bohemia, and we're having Mr. Frontline in the blue, playing as the Russians. So very, very curious to see how he will approach this, because he is playing against one of the best players in the game ever, man. The GOAT, Mr. JulianK, playing British, man. This guy, he is the best dude in the game, and he's still playing the best civ in the game, man. How unlucky can you be as a Frontline? But, yeah, curious to see what he will do. And, yeah, Russia, man, you can be quite creative with it. He is going for one house start into 11, possibly 14 villager age up. And look at this, man. This Julian, man, he's already pressuring. Like, it's fucking 1 minute 26 and he is pressuring this dude to not being able to take good treasures. And man, that's crazy. So what does Julian start with? He starts 2 manor houses, shipping 3 settlers. He has a 1v1 deck. Very clean. No GMT bullshit. He has his musketeer upgrades. He has his cavalry HP upgrade. He even has the church guard, so we might see some of that. But for now he's just shipping 3 villies, 17 villager age up. Looks pretty clean to me. Let's see what Frontline is doing. So Frontline, he has a deck called Land AI. Interesting. I like that he has the Strelad Horde card. 2 extra range for the Strelad. That's pretty good. Also Strelad Combat and New Order Regiment. So I think he really wants to buff his Strelad. Also has the options to... Oh, we see a treasure contestation. Oh my goodness, man. Look how fast this Cunningham is. So he steals your fucking Gouda cheese. And he's still pressuring you. And that 80 food, man. Look how handy that would be for Frontline. So now it's 254. He could have aged up at that time. My goodness. 10 seconds. 10 seconds delay. And on the other side, look at Julian, man. Oof. It is disgusting what this man is doing. He's going up with the governor. Still has his crack shot, taking a treasure at Frontline side. Man, this guy must be sweating bullets. Let's look what Julian is doing. So in transition, he's making an extra house, making a market. Everybody on wood. That's what he does. Everybody on wood. He's hurting. He's hurting the animals, but he has everybody on fucking wood. He wants to get out his manor houses. And look at this. Look at this cheeky Frontline blockhouse, man. He wants to pressure the goat. He's going up with the quartermaster himself. And ooh, I don't like that he shot that one. I don't like that. But yeah, Julian, he's gonna be up before Frontline. He has 200 wood, dropping a barracks in-house, putting... Look at this, he even made a little corner for his outpost. And yeah, it's just beautiful base building that we see here from Julian. And this tower will be up before anything comes from Frontline. Frontline is up now. Probably spamming that 5 Cossack shipment. There we go. But the tower will already be up and the explorer sees... Like, imagine the 10 second difference on the other side. So that's like a 20-second gap, like Julian already put him in. So But hey, if Frontline is on point, he can still clean up Julian. And look at this, he even has the 5 pikes out before the cav arrives, man. Oof. I don't envy Frontline here. Making an extra house, keeping all of his villagers on food. Having an extra batch of villagers incubate. So this is what the difficult thing for me is with Russia. Like, when do you want to make your second batch of units? Like, sometimes I made it before I made my batch of villagers, but you see here Frontline, he prioritizes his villies. And yeah. And we see Julian's second batch of military out, putting his pikes in cover mode. He's taken down a house here. And yeah, just look at the amount of resources that Julian can still collect in this tiny fucking base. He has 2 herds, still has his silver mine untouched, he has his wood shipment in. My dude is loving life. He is loving life at this point. Making some more bows, so he's going heavily on the longbows, which I think is good. Yeah, like what can Russia do? They make strelets, they ship their cossacks. So if he just stays in this little tiny base, and look, he's now even making a house wall here. But this will all be like his villagers can pass through, but the cav cannot go through in a thick formation. They have some awkward micro if that happens. Even getting great codes here. Now he's shipping 700 coins, so are we gonna see an age up here from Julian? Or is he gonna mass some musks? It looks like he's macroing for an age up, and I don't know if that is a play here. Frontline moving his strelets in the defensive mode. Now trying to take down these longbowmen one by one. Moving in his strelets. And you see here, the strelets get split because of the buildings. And yeah, this is an easy hold for Julian. And I mean, still queuing up with a settler here, even though he almost has the res. Age up. Frontline coming in with another batch. Julian aging up anyway. This is a risky business. Only has 4 pikes in cover mode, now 3. Pushing out his militiaman. But this will buy him some time.
Yes, sir.
Look how fucking good he used his pikeman, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that, yeah. I mean, if Frontline dives in, he'll lose all of his units because he's under a tower, he's under the TC fire, he's in the Minuteman range. Minutemen also in defensive mode. So we see these pro players, they're using their modes very effectively. Wonder if he's putting his musk in the mode too. But yeah, the Strelet mass is actually quite big. 30 Strelets, that's 3 batches. And these Strelets, they counter the musketeers here. And yeah, Frontline seems like on the point of overwhelming Julian here. More musketeers coming out. He still has a couple cossacks here. About 24 strelets and 5 cossacks. So I think they will kill all of these units. But like what will happen after? And Julian, yeah, man. Still shipping 6 musk. I believe he will cancel that shipment, but we'll see. Now the adventurer is in. That's the longbow. Now, yeah, he cancelled his musk to go for 5 hus. He has his age-up longbows. He still has a couple musketeers. Look at how fucking sneaky these longbows are standing. Like, how do you even know about this shit? I mean, he can still be hit. And yeah, Julian now trying to use his villagers here. 5 husk shipment coming in. He's getting another shipment in queue. Look at how easy he makes it look, man. Now shipping 9 musk.
Ready.
And yeah, this is where the tempo is going to define the game. Let's look at the Frontline in the meantime. Oof. He couldn't age up himself. Now making some more cossacks. Making recruits from his forward blockhouse. And yeah, he decides to stick in H2. Which is not a bad thing. But shipment wise, yeah, Julian has a lot of juicy options here. While Frontline has to do it with his H2 shipments.
Yes.
So the Musketeers now getting veterancy.
Yes.
And Julian thinks it's time for a raid. And yeah, I have to say, I agree, you have to deal some type of pressure to Russia. Julian on 33 villagers here. Frontline on 35. Almost having 38 here once this batch is finished. And yeah, Julian going for a raid. Frontline just finished his second blockhouse. And yeah, Julian going heavily on musketeers. I think his next shipment will probably do falconets, but look at this mass from Frontline. Jesus. You don't want to see this type of army running into your base.
I am sorry, Grieve. I may not steer.
Excuse me. And pressuring you. Frontline now shipping his second coin crates. So he will age up after this. Matching Julian in age, I believe. Yeah, he's now gathering. Which one will he take? Probably the 70 Strelets or the 5 Cossacks, I would say. Or maybe the fast one, yeah. Yeah, he wants to be in H3 fast. Yeah, yeah, that's probably the best option. But yeah, we see a little bit of a stalemate here. Let's take a look at both of these players' view. So pretty well scouted map from Frontline. Julian scouted everything except Frontline's base, but he expects the pressure, so now shipping the 2 falconets and getting Vet Hussar. Interesting. Is he gonna make some more musketeers? Probably, right?
Commandment.
Yep, more musk, Vet Huss. With the 2 falconets, is it enough to clean up this army? Oof, it's difficult to say for me. Like, if he can keep the falconets alive, they will do great. But he has to, yeah, he really has to get the best out of his units here.
Commandment.
And now, Cossacks scouting that Julian doesn't have any more herds. So the early herding was great from him, but now
Ready. Yes, high commandment.
he has to move out onto the map. You cannot stay in your corner. You cannot go onto berries, because berries, they gather very slow. You need these animals. So he has to defend his army here.
Ready.
Now 2 falconets coming in.
Commandment.
They are in position. Frontline now H3. Making some bad Gav archers. So he is afraid of... So he has bad Strelets, bad Cossacks. Now getting bad recruit. And look at this Cossack mass. My goodness. He's gonna have a great connect here on top of Julian's villagers. These villagers, they are great coded, so they are quite tanky. But yeah, the Hussar arrived on time. We see Hussar are covered by the Vet Musketeers. Only see 28 strelets here. The cavalry is trading blows. And yeah, Frontline, he knows he wants to hurt Julian here where it hurts. He wants to kill his villagers, his economy. And he's not willing to go into firing range of these falconets. And these falconets, they're gonna get a shot off again. That is a great shot, doing a lot of damage. Frontline having some cav archers. That's why Julian didn't want to connect. And now Frontline shipping 2 falconets of his own, man. This, guys, this game is played on the highest of highest level. And yeah, beautiful stuff, man, from both players. Both players now moving out onto the map. Frontline is on berries here. He's afraid that if he puts all of his villagers here, he will lose control of them. So we see Julian with a little bit more luck. We still have 1, 2, 3 herds here. And I think Frontline has only 1 herd here. Yep, that's 1 herd. Julian made extra falconets. 1 shot going the way of Frontline. So 1 falconet down. Oh, what a beautiful shot there from Julian. The falconet putting in work. And Frontline actually sniping 3 falconets already, but his cavalry went down. Julian killed Frontline's falconet, and yeah, just without the strelets, without the cossacks, it looks like a win for Julian here. Ay, 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 ay. Beautiful stuff from Julian. We didn't have his perspective on, but yeah, Frontline now definitely on the back foot. Julian leaving his falconet quite exposed here still. And yeah, this is not looking great. Frontline desperately trying to get up a blockhouse in base. We see some reinforcements arrive. 2 cav archers in melee mode killing the falconet though. So that is great.
Ready.
We see these recruits battling it out with the veteran musk. The veteran recruits, they are weaker, but they are cheaper. And look at the damage that Julian is doing, but is he not overextending? Now he's quite far in Frontline's base. He's gonna lose his musketeers. It's all about the follow-up. He is catching the reinforcement batch of Frontline out. So Frontline, he has to walk his units from the front back, but yeah, I mean, Julian, he wasted a lot of villager time here, and look at the difference in eco, man. 33. Julian is on 54, my goodness. This guy, he has been putting on this pressure and still out booming, man. That's what's crazy about Julian. He does everything at once, man. It's like you're playing an octopus and he's hitting you with each and every tentacle, man. He is a crazy player. Oh, we're getting fed longbow, man. And yeah, Frontline, do you have enough to defend this herd? He really needs this food. And yeah, as I said, like Julian has a little bit more luck with his hunts there. So Frontline on berries, that's like 0.67. This is 1.09.
Yes.
And yeah, that's almost double, man. So Julian having more villagers, having better resources, having the time to make his mass, and Frontline, yeah, he's forced in this awkward position. He's gonna have to defend, like, with 13 units, he's gonna have to defend his villagers here.
Yes.
Julian on 34, man. It is looking rough. And
Ready.
look at that.
Ready.
Yeah, Julian just gonna right click that shit.
Commandment.
These archers are gonna snipe these scav archers one by one. He loves to take that those falconet shots. Now he's on Frontline's villagers here, and man, the goat with the S tier civilization showing us why Brits is so fucking strong. Like, what do you do against this, man? Beautiful stuff. And Julian, he read him like a book. Look, he's still, if you see on the map, he's still looking at the other hunts. Like, he knows Frontline doesn't have any more food. Frontline with the re-raid though. But yeah, would you rather be raided or would you rather like lose your fucking base? And yeah, Julian is just sniffing out these villagers, man. He knows they are not here in the town. And he's just tanking with his settlers here, man. He doesn't give a shit anymore. He has 59 of them. He really doesn't give a fuck. Meanwhile, he's taking down the artillery foundry of Russia. Now he finds the villagers, and yeah, what can you do as Frontline, man? What can you do? Masterclass of British by JulianK. Man, beautiful stuff. Frontline, he did a crazy good Russia build, but look at this. And Russia is supposed to have trash units, like you're supposed to have 3 times the units. And Julian, he's only 20 units behind. Insanity, man. Like Frontline losing all those villagers in his base. After his H3, he couldn't mass more villies because he had to catch up in military pressure. We see the military unit pop. Yeah, Julian just having a better fight overall. Like with those 4 falconets against 2, yeah. Great stuff from JulianK. Great fight from Frontline. He really did his best, but
Ready.
26 ranged longbows into these Cav archers. Man. GG to both players. And yeah, that's game. Join my new Discord. Manakiko's Monkey Origin. Reject humanity. Return to Monkey Origin. Link in the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Manakiko, Monkey See, Monkey Do. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again.